Yo guys, what's going on? It's your girl here. Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we are doing something totally different on my channel. Today we are reacting to Michael Jackson. Now I have no idea whether this video is actually going to hit YouTube because of the copyright situation, so if it does, then welcome to this video and I hope you enjoy it. I do know who Michael Jackson is. This isn't my first time ever listening to Michael Jackson. This is my first reaction to Michael Jackson, but this is not the first time I've ever listened to Michael Jackson. Now, a little bit of a backstory on me and my Michael Jackson history. When Michael Jackson passed away, I became a bit of a fan. I became a little bit obsessed with him and his music. I have never listened to a full album of Michael Jackson. I was young, I think I was about 12 years of age, and I discovered one song that really stuck out to me, which was Man in the Mirror. I've never listened to any other music. I've listened to Thriller, Man in the Mirror, and I think there was like one or two other songs that I've listened to by him, but I've never listened to a full like a full album of Michael Jackson. I wasn't like in love with his music. I was more amazed about him in general. Like, I watched all the documentaries about him, I watched the backstory of him, and how he grew up, and you know, him in the Jackson 5. I think I've listened to a lot more Jackson 5 than what I have of Michael Jackson himself. So I do know who Michael Jackson is. I'm not gonna like say this is my first ever reaction to him and my first ever time listening to him. I think everyone in this whole entire world knows who Michael Jackson is. So Michael Jackson is no surprise to me, but this is my first time listening to the song They Do Not Care About Us. So I'm excited to get into this. I hope you all enjoy. If you do, check out my links down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's get into this song now. He's got a unique, do you know, honest to God, like, Michael Jackson, when I don't know, he's just one, I don't know, it's just something about him. He's just one cool looking guy. But his, like, this, when was this made? When was it? I'm guessing this song was made 1996. If I'm correct, 1996, a year before I was born actually. This song was about, he looks young, he looks well, he looks well, because obviously if you know the story of Michael Jackson, he took a really bad turn and he got addicted to pain medication and all this kind of stuff, and when you look at him when, you know, in 2012, just before he died, he did not look good whatsoever. So yeah, I feel like this song, when he done this song, he was looking good. He was probably in his prime, apart from before he had the operation and everything, but he looked like he was in his prime. I could be wrong, he was probably highly addicted to some sort of drug back then. You know, Michael Jackson was just Michael Jackson. But let's play. I need to sing this song towards the whole entire world right now. You know, like, I don't know what the situation is everywhere else in the world, but towards the UK and this whole COVID situation and the whole vaccine situation and just everything at the moment, the whole government, I feel like this song could really be played on every single station at the same time for every single person to hear, because it's true, the government really don't care about us. And like, I don't know whether it's like on the same concept, I don't know whether that's what he's trying to get at or not, but I really feel like nobody really gives a shit about us humans. But Sheepy. I'm really enjoying this. His voice, it's just something about Michael's voice, right? It's just friggin' beautiful. I think we can all agree that his voice is just so good. He was definitely in his prime then. 100% in his prime. I've recently watched a documentary about inside the mind of Michael Jackson, and they go back and they do a whole story of how he got brought up and how his dad used to treat him, and it was speaking to friends of Michael in person, and how the roads that he took and how he became addicted to certain drugs and how he actually died and all this kind of stuff. And he took a bad turn, obviously. Like, he got addicted to these pain meds, he got addicted to drugs, he got addicted to the life of spending money and not giving a shit about money or anything, and it really took a turn on him, and unfortunately he died too young, in my personal opinion. Like, he did have his prime, he was dying out, like his music was dying out, the whole storyline of him being a paedophile and all that kind of stuff was just taking over. There was a whole load of rumours about him, and you know, when you look at him as well, when you look back in his history, he had a bit of a messed up situation in life. He was a prime, man. He was one hell of a guy, and I respect him. I honestly do. I do not believe that he was a paedophile. We all have our personal opinions on Michael Jackson, like you probably do. I know my mum has like her thoughts about it. We all have our thoughts about Michael Jackson and this whole situation, but me personally, I do not believe that. I believe that he was stuck in a child because he just wanted the childhood that he craved, and he was just stuck being a child, and he understood children a lot more than what he understand adults. Like, adults are hard work. Like, a lot of adults, definitely when you're put in a position of living in the fame life, you know, you deal with a lot of adults who just aren't nice people and who are hard work. So I can see Michael Jackson's situation in life where he just wants to be a child and just wants to enjoy life and make the most out of it. He wanted to be Peter Pan, basically, and you know, everyone has their opinion. I don't think we should get into this. I think we should get into that song though. So I want to learn a little bit more about this song, so I googled the meaning of this song, and this is what came up. The song is in fact about the pain of prejudice and hate, and his way to draw attention, and is a way to draw attention to the social and political problems, which it is. I can see that. I can sense that. I am the voice of the accused and the attacked. I am the voice of everyone. I am the skinhead. I am the Jew. I am the black man. I am the white man. I am not the one who was attacking. I am not the one who was attacking. It is about the injustice of young people and how the system can wrongfully accuse them, which it is. The system so wrongly accuses young people. If you don't leave school and go into college or university, and you leave and just want to go get a job, the job situation in life is terrible at the moment, okay? It is absolutely terrible, and society just judges you straight away. If you don't leave school and have a job set up, you gotta go to college. If you don't go to college and you do absolutely nothing, or you try to, like my example, I left school and I went to college, but I quit college because of personal reasons, and then I was like in and out of jobs, but my main goal was to become a YouTuber. And when I spoke to a job coach about that, because at the time I was going to a job coach and trying to get help finding a job, I said I want to be a YouTuber, and they just looked at me stupid, and they was like, what do you mean you want to be a YouTuber? Like, the system and the whole entire government situation is wrong, okay? It is wrong. They feed the rich, they just leave the poor just to be poor. They don't help the poor, when in reality they should be helping the poor. The situation against racism, you're black or you're white, like it's all messed up. The situation between the world right now is messed up, and I freaking hate it. And Michael, you've hit, I like this song. This song needs to be shared on every single radio station across the world at the same time. Guys, I love every single one of you. Be beautiful, and I'll see you in the next video. It's been your girl. Peace. Bye.